In the context of project roles and responsibilities, a business analyst, otherwise known as a BA, can mean many different things depending on who you ask or where you work, but there are some similarities across the ecosystem. Understanding the responsibilities of each member of your team is highly recommended, regardless of your specific role. The business analyst is a key contributor and shouldn't be underestimated. Hi, my name is Alan Andreas, a ServiceNow Community MVP and host of Alanovation, a ServiceNow-focused YouTube channel. I'll be walking you through an overview of the business analyst role based on my experiences. In part one of our two-part series, I'll briefly cover the responsibilities a business analyst may have within a ServiceNow project and detail why I feel the business analyst is an important member of a project team. Additionally, I'll explain the importance of requirements gathering and how one may approach it. A business analyst is a unique role that requires the ability to adapt and be agile. Let's briefly explore some common responsibilities within a ServiceNow project. A business analyst may assist the project or engagement manager, alongside the architect, with forming partnerships with the client's business teams to ensure the project team deeply understands their business goals. A BA will then translate business and technical requirements via user stories and acceptance criteria. That's to ensure that there's a common understanding and alignment across cross-functional teams. The business analyst may also help manage and execute testing. Those are just a few responsibilities they may have, and quite often they do much, much more. Due to the wide range of responsibilities they may have, I believe they are an important member of a project team. A moment ago, I spoke about forming partnerships. It's important to not only establish rapport with the client, but gain their trust. The client needs to feel confident that the project team is aware of their business goals and has their best interests in mind. The project or engagement manager will be working to establish this partnership, possibly with higher level stakeholders, but it's equally important for the business analyst to also establish the same sense of a partnership with the direct project team. Another responsibility is to conduct requirements gathering. The phrase requirements gathering may sound self-explanatory, but it's commonly misunderstood and not always given the true attention it deserves. This one responsibility is extremely critical and can increase the success rate of a project by revealing or mitigating the likelihood of risks, reduce costs by avoiding those risks, which help ensure the project can meet its estimated timeline, and improve stakeholder satisfaction by achieving an increase in on-target deliverables that leads to a confidence boost in the project team as a result of executing due diligence. Let's examine requirements gathering a bit deeper and break this process down into two stages. Discovery, in its simplest form, is essentially the concept of asking questions and receiving answers to reveal both business and technical requirements. Although it seems simple, there is an art to this process, and to be effective, the business analyst should ask the right questions to the right people. There are specific individuals to whom you'd ask these questions, and these individuals are known as stakeholders. Stakeholders can be internal or external to the project and are usually individuals such as the project sponsor, business unit managers, subject matter experts, and power users. There are a few different methods a BA can use to retrieve these business and technical requirements. Most commonly, the following are used. Unstructured and structured interviews. Begin with an unstructured format of asking questions regarding the client's current work environment, pain points, etc. The next step would be to utilize a structured interview approach using a prepared list of questions. Prepared documents or questionnaires. This method is somewhat like a structured interview, except you're not actually interviewing someone directly. Instead, you'd utilize a list of questions organized in a document and provide them to the relevant stakeholder for completion and return. This can be done before or after workshops and allows the other party to complete them offline. This method also allows the individuals to have more time to think through the questions and provide thoughtful answers. Document review. It can be beneficial to conduct analysis on the client's current system's documentation to gather requirements. This also helps build a list of questions, for example, for use in a structured interview. Observation. It may be useful to ask for a demonstration or request access to the current system to better understand the process as it exists today. This method is extremely useful if allowed by the stakeholder and can result in stronger requirements. Showback or prototyping. There are times stakeholders may have difficulty explaining the requirements or may be confused regarding questions you've asked them. Using this method allows the stakeholder to view the relevant data or application you're planning to implement, which helps them understand the system, thus provides you with more solid requirements. The second stage of requirements gathering that I'd like to cover is called validation. This should happen at various points during the project lifecycle, but normally occurs after receiving information from stakeholders when you wish to confirm or clarify their responses. Validation can also occur once the user stories have been written and you'd like to verify that they meet the stakeholders' requirements. You never want to assume or leave anything to interpretation in requirements gathering, so it's recommended to confirm and obtain sign-off from the client. Let's review the objectives covered in Part 1. A common list of responsibilities was shared, which explains why I felt the business analyst is an important member of a project team. Requirements gathering was defined and a deeper dive into the process was explored using the discovery and validation stages. In Part 2, we'll explore what a business analyst does after the requirements have been validated to include managing and executing testing, as well as introduce Now Create, which is a repository of free resources provided by ServiceNow. Lastly, I'll recommend a few training and certification options a business analyst may want to pursue.